Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Browns and the Bengals. What matchups has you most excited, Chris, about today's tilt?
The quarterbacks, well, Carson Palmer, first of all, he was the first overall selection. He's had a very good career, has taken the Bengals to the playoffs, but a couple of different injuries have probably kept him away from potential greatness, I think. Still has a big cannon of an arm and a very good touch on the deep ball. And then there's Jake Delhomme, an undrafted quarterback who came oh so close to winning a Super Bowl, and a guy who at this point trying to resurrect his career a bit. A really good matchup, and it should be a lot of fun today.
You're right, Chris. Two talented quarterbacks ready to do battle, and with that, we'll send it down to the field. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. He's going to pass. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Ray Mawaluga was there for the stop.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Complete. Nice catch.
Jake Delhomme is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and, you know, normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
They line up at the 50. Delhomme will hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 47. Hall was there to bring him down. Second and 7 situation here. They hand it off again. Harrison runs for a 4-yard pickup. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Looks left. Here's a short pass. That's a 3-yard gain. 4th down. The Browns ready to punt this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
On their own 20-yard line. Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by DeQuell Jackson. They get 7 on the play.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Handoff up the middle.
That's where I'd like to see the quarterback have a little flexibility in the game plan. He comes to the line of scrimmage. He could not have liked what he saw that time with the defense they deployed. Why not get out of that play and check off?
Cribbs will take off at the 31. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Harrison, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. They line up at the 36. DeLone flips it out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. He throws downfield. He's tackled at the 8.
He took a little chance with that throw, didn't he? And that one very easily could have been intercepted, but when you have a receiver make a play like that, well, you're going to move those chains consistently.
First and goal. DeLone, pitch out. He fights forward to about the 7. They set up shop on the 6. To the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. The Browns get into the end zone first.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And he adds the point after. Cleveland up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Dawson is just about ready to kick this one away. Caldwell is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Benson on the inside handoff.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Pass is short right side. And he's tackled at the 30. They'll gain 8 on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Fujita with the interception. Touchdown, Browns. Phil Dawson adds the extra point. Dawson will send this one deep. Caldwell is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it back to the 25. We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown. Short throw to the right. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Benson off the left side. 4 yards on the carry. And now it's 3rd down. From their own 29-yard line. He rolls out to his right. He completes it. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. After the penalty, the offense will face a third and very long situation. Rolls to his right. Brings it in for a completion.
Carson Palmer is one of those guys that I think has a chance to be the very best quarterback in the league. Superior arm strength, a great leader. That knee injury set him back for a little while, but you can tell now he's getting back to form and is just playing great football.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He's dropped down at the 45. Cedric Benson gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Dumps it out left.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
The halfback with the carry. Gets maybe a couple.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
Still third down.
And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Passes to the end zone. And it's tipped away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Gives it left side.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Still looking for an open man. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
Carson Palmer delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He'll take it from the 2. He returns to the 26. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Inside give. Harrison picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll bring up 3rd down with 8 yards to go. Here's the pass.
Jake Delhomme was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
Cincinnati looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He makes it to the 38.
The Bengals on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
The stop was made by Clifton Geathers. They go with the toss. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. The ball is on the 39-yard line. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
It's 4th down. The Bengals lining up to punt. Catches it, and they get him. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Delhomme gives it left. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. So it's 3rd down and about 3 to go. Delhomme hands it off. Harrison found some room and was able to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, it's on.
Passes it short. He's wrestled down at the 34.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
So they line up at the 35. Third down, they need 6 for a first down. 2 minutes left in the half. Searching for an open man. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He makes it out to the 28.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Passes short right side. Caldwell was the intended receiver on the play. Passes it downfield. Room to run along the sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Carson Palmer had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
And this for the tie. Cribbs will get it at the 6. He's hit and dropped at the 31. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Looks to throw it. Third down coming up after that incompletion. checks down to the short pass. Cincinnati will take a timeout. And they've got 2 timeouts remaining. Fourth down. The Browns lining up to punt. Cosby will take it at the 21.
The Bengals looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Flips it out short. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And we'll have a first down and 10. The ball is on their own 40. Short throw to the right.
Well, you could tell he wanted to get some air underneath that throw, but unfortunately, he got too much air under that one, and it just hung up there.
Gets the pass off. Caught and dropped immediately. Looking for a man. He's dropped down at the 20-yard line.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
It's off the upright, and it's good! We'll probably see them kick this short to end the half. They'll try a squib kick. Cribbs will start at the 20. And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-14. Cincinnati will get the ball to begin the second half. Collects it at the 7. He makes it to the 22. The Bengals will begin this drive at the 22-yard line. Looks for the safe short throw.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
Benson takes it up the middle. This is close. They'll bring out the chain. They signal fourth down. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. Yes, he got there. First down. Here's the throw. Kelly can't make the catch in traffic. Kelly was his intended target. They'll face second down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. And he's crushed as he lets it go. He's tackled at the 34. Not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
He's brought down at the 30.
Yeah, I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
They're looking at second down and 6. Gives it to the back. They get him down, but it's going to be a first and goal for the Browns. First down and goal. Ball is on the 10. Here's the give. He's wrestled down at the 5. Harrison carries for a 5-yard gain. Just 5 yards away from a touchdown now. DeLone fumbles. There's a battle for it. Cincinnati has the football. The Bengals recover it after the long battle. The Bengals will set up shop at the 13. He rolls out to the right. Brought down behind the line. Kelly with his third reception. Benson on the delay. Benson goes down after a gain of 2. He rolls out to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Caldwell was the intended receiver. Fourth down. The Bengals line up to punt. He brings it in and hit immediately. Hand off to the right side.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Again, he'll get the call. Harrison carries for a 5-yard gain. They line up at the 37. Surveys the field. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. And he did get the first down. No time to throw. They didn't fall for the fake. Second down and 15 to go. He's going to throw it. And he's tackled at the 16-yard line.
The Browns are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They have the ball at the 16. Delhomme gives it up the middle. He's tackled at the 10. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Just gets it away.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And they line up at the 10. Flips it out short to his left.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
It's first down and goal. Hands it to the back.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Fires it in the end zone.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. And we'll replay third down.
Third down is tough enough in the NFL, but when you start adding yardage to it, boy, it gets even tougher. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
It's fourth down. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 29 yards out. So the score now, the Browns 17, the Bengals 17. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Fields the kick at the 10. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
He fights forward to around the 29. We've got a good one going here as we head to the fourth quarter. It's all tied up. The Bengals have possession of the ball and are looking to get at least 3 points on the drive to break the tie. He completes it.
The Browns did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. It bounces out of bounds at the 47. The Browns will start this drive at the 47-yard line. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Hammered as he lets it go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Hands it off. He's wrestled down at the 31. Harrison racks up 5 on the run. So they line up at the 31. He gets off the throw. Can't make the catch in traffic. Fourth down. This one, about a 48-yarder. It's up and it's good. Dawson will send this one deep. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. The pass is away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They line up at the 25. Good coverage downfield. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Still looking for an open man. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Excellent pressure that time, and instead of just going down or trying to throw that ball out of there, he took a shot, and very lucky that that one fell incomplete.
He's got it. He doesn't get back to the line. Another reception gives him 3 for the game. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Brown picked.
Wow, 3 interceptions today for the Cleveland Browns. Amazing when you consider they ranked 29th last year with just 10 interceptions. And really, 2 players got the great majority of those, Brodney Poole and Eric Wright with 4 each. So a great day today for this Cleveland defense.
Hit as he throws.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He throws short. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. He's dropped down at the 40. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Pass is short right side. He's brought down at the 36-yard line.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
He's searching for a receiver. He's wrestled down at the 32-yard line. Catch number 4 for him with that reception. So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. This will be a 49-yard attempt. He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right. Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 46-yard line. 7-yard gain on the play.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Up the middle. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Run play, left side.
Cedric Benson with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
First down and 10. So the ball on the 45. Powers through the defender. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a good idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
They line it up at the 41. Rolls to his right. He's tackled at the 31. Chad Ochocinco on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far. He completes it. He's wrestled down at the 25. Kelly now with 4 catches in the game. They might have mistimed the snap on that.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
It's a pass. Is this a first down? Well, here comes the measurement. No, he didn't get there, and it's going to be 4th down. Fourth down. And the kicker on to try this 39-yarder. It's up and it's good. Cribbs from deep in his own territory at the 6.
Decision time now. Do you play it conservatively and play for overtime, or do you take your shot to win it all? I say take off your wingtip shoes and go for it.
They line up at the 23. Delhomme hands it left. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Well, looks like we're going to get some bonus football. Both teams will head into overtime. All knotted up. Dawson is ready to kick this one off. Fields the kick at the 10. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Gets it away. Room to run along the sideline. Carson Palmer has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 big ones through the air. Benson gets the ball. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Benson gets the pitch. Bowens will drop him behind the line at the 27. Third down and 2 yards to go. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
Offense. Still 3rd down.
And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This will be a 50-yard attempt. He just misses it. They had a chance to win it there, but he couldn't get it to go.
Oh, man, you just have to make those in overtime. When you get an opportunity with one play, with one swing of the leg to put a W in your column and you miss it, you just have to feel sick.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
And that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.